We are back into this production cycle. So production cycle over here, the same thing that I talked about for this one over here, I would like to talk about it in the production cycle as well. First thing first, production cycle is meant for manufacturing company, alright? Because they are producing things. Does that make sense? Alright? If you go to a service company, you will not find a production cycle, right? But you might find other cycle, alright, like planning for their services, right? Or what I would say is I should say, right, this cycle over here is the, let me say, management accounting cycle, alright, where you want to do the costing, alright, where you want to ensure that your value of the product is correctly costed. It goes back to this part for you to ensure that. And with that being said, alright, the objective of the production cycle is to ensure that. Okay, now I got a question, alright. We have this one over here, sales, and this one revenue and the expenditure, right? Revenue is for money go out, money go in. This one, money go out. What about the production? Production is on what? Anyone want to answer for a free coupon? Just give any idea. Production, right? I saw someone want to put up the hand. No. Yeah, I see your friend want to answer already. No. Discuss, you want to discuss. Yeah? Money goes out. Production cycle also money goes out. It is money goes out, but is it really the main thing, the main objective of production cycle? The main objective of the production cycle. Produce, huh? I heard something, I heard someone say produce. Who say produce? Yeah? Yes. The main objective for the production cycle, alright? What is it? No one want to try? the main objective for a production cycle. If you have the study kit, right, you can search inside there. There are a few objectives already. You can just simply pick one of it. Alright? What's it? Produce goods. Yes. Okay. One of the objectives for production cycle is to produce good, alright? Yeah, here you are for yourself a coupon. Yes, come and get it, alright? Alright, here you go.
Thank you.
Alright. You want to ensure that the production of goods plus the costing. All right, you want to make sure that the production of the goods and the costing is properly captured. All right, these two things comes into hand. All right, it's clear to you. All right, you want to make sure that you don't over/under produce. All right, you want to make sure that This cycle is there in a company. You have the following steps. If you follow the steps, you want to make sure that the goods or the product that is produced is not over. You don't produce over product or you don't produce under product. And then you want to make sure that you fully capture the cost that is being incurred when producing the product. And everything supposed to be in the proper schedule. Alright? So here let us start with the process. Same as this one over here. This for production, alright, this is specifically for production, alright. Production, you will start with the bomb. Alright. Not the explosion. Not this bomb, not this bomb. It's not this kind of bomb, alright, we're not talking about this bomb, but we are talking about the bill of materials. Next time when you go out to work, right, as accountant, if you work in the MNC firm, the factory, alright, factory is manufacturing, right? Then you will face something like this, alright, if you work in the production department, production team. And the fact that if you work in the factory, your life is better off. Your quality of life, right? I'm just making fun of that, right? I don't know is it true or not, but that is the reality. That's some statement made that if you work in factory, your quality of life is better than working in other place. But disclaimer, right? Disclaimer because I'm recording this. Right? Disclaimer, right? I'm just making a joke. All right. Let me go on to the next one. Bill of material here is basically what they call the recipe, right? Is it my spelling correct? Recipe? How do you spell it? R-E-C? R-E-C. P-T, R-E-C-P. Yeah? P-E. R-E-C. R-E-C-I-P-T-E. Alright. This is how my brain cannot work already, alright? This is how much my brain cannot work already. My brain has been fried off, alright? Has been fried off. Start with bill of material. This is basically the recipe, what item you should have, how many items, what kind of items you need to do the production. Alright, these are the lists. BOM, bill of material, is a document itself. Alright, it is a document itself. And in the system, if you see the manufacturing system, they will have the form. Alright, the one that you see for product purchase. You see the purchase invoice, right? When you enter the purchase invoice, there is like a form, right? For the bill of material, there will be a form like a Google spreadsheet with all the item inside. Basically, it just shows you the materials. It shows you the materials needed, right? The materials needed. This will be the first stage. Second stage will be on this one. Production. Production scheduling. Bill of material. Okay, I cannot remember already. My brain cannot work. Anyone can help me with this? Do you go with the what? You go what after the bill of material? Okay, I can give you another voucher. What happened after bill of material? Do you go with the scheduling or you go with the requisition of material or the operation? Which one? I see your friend want to answer, is it? You want to answer? You want to answer? You can just shout out from your place. What is the next step over here? You can shout out from yourself, or you don't want to answer. Or you're thinking for the answer. Are you all here? Okay, over here, I think you all want to answer, right? No. Yes. Yeah, I see the hand over there. Yeah? Schedule, right? Scheduling. Yes, alright. You can get yourself a coupon over here. Scheduling. Alright. Come over here. Please get from here, right? Scheduling. Then what happens next? You will have the material requisition, right? Material requisition. Hey, where's your friend? It's not here. Later, huh? Okay, later come and get. Just tell me, alright? Maybe I forget later. Material requisition. This one is the part where we link to the P2P. Alright, this one will go to P2P, and then until it goes back to you, then you will start the operations. Alright, the production operation. Alright, the production itself. After that, only you will collect the costs accumulated. Then only you know how much you should charge, right, for the products. Because what happened over here in the production state, there might be a wastage, right? And you need to consider them during your cost. This one go back to your management accounting. And how are you going to value this? How are you going to capture the cost? It varies between one company to another company, alright? And in that so, alright? One interesting fact over here is that the people, alright? This is the process, alright? This is the process. This is one thing, right? This is one thing. Bill of material, scheduling, material acquisition, and then cost estimation, right? The people over here that will be involved in this cycle over here is mostly the production team. Alright, mostly is the production team, and the major part for this cycle over here, the major flaws is the wastage itself. Alright, during the operations, we want to make sure that when you produce the product, you want to minimize the wastage, alright, during the operations. And this one actually just goes out from the cycle. What you want to know is the requisition as well. Requisition over here, so that you will not have over / under raw material, alright, to get the finished good. Right, if you have under raw material, then you will have less production. Alright, it will goes back to this one over here. Let us look at the document. Document over here is bill of material. Scheduling, there's a Gantt chart, right? Or what's that? There's a scheduling form. There's a document over here. All right, working document. All right, if you follow the study kit, I already have it inside there. All right, there will be a document for you to follow on the production scheduling. Over here, material requisition. you will usually have the purchase requisition, alright, or material requisition. Then you have the operations. Over here there will be operations, and then the cost accumulation. This one will lead us to the related document, alright. What document is it? Depends, alright, depends on how you cost your product. Let me see what I have to cover over here more. Alright, that's pretty much about it, right? Pretty much about it. Over here is where the management accounting comes in, alright? To calculate the cost. Is it okay? Are you okay with this? Yeah. What is it? This thing down, is it? You mean this one? Which one? Yeah? Which one? Yeah? This one? Wastage. Wastage. When you do the production, you want to make sure that you minimize the wastage. Alright? And you want to ensure that the wastage is reduced. Okay, this is the production cycle. Production cycle, not really much, not much highlight over here. The highlight is that you want to make sure that the production is correctly produced in the order, following the best optimum production. Alright. Now we go to the next one over here is the hire to retire, right? Which is the human resource and the payroll cycle. So let me just put here hire to retire, or the HR and payroll cycle. Okay, what is the objective for this cycle? Alright, what's the objective for this cycle? Over here, got to do with the productions. Over here, got to do with the money in, this one money out. The human resource cycle is what we're going to do about it. You want to do what? What is the main objective for the human resource and the payroll? Yeah? Recruitment, right? You want to recruit the correct person. Okay, later you get one voucher from me. Alright? What's some more? What's some more other thing? Recruitment is for this one, right? Then what about the payroll? Payroll is for us to do what? Yeah? I think I heard someone say something over there. What about the guys over there? What about the guys? Yeah, the guys. Payroll is for what? The objective of payroll. Tak tahu. The guys, you guys are being quiet. Where's Azad? Azad is not here. Hey, Azad was over there, right? Okay, what is payroll? Yeah? Payment for? Underpayment. Overpayment. What is it, your friend? The document that have the amount to say how much you get for your salary, is it? Then what is the objective? The objective is we